رانبير كابور على برج خليفة ويتمنى لو أنجب باكرا.
I guess I became a father too late in life.
بطل فيلم أنيمال رانبير كابور كان حاضر بالويكند بدبي مع بوبي ديول للترويج لفيلمهم، فتوجهوا لعرض تيزر الفيلم على برج خليفة، ومن بعدها التقوا بمعجبيهم بالقرية العالمية.
Rانبير and Bobby, we're really excited and so happy to have you here in Dubai.
Thank you, Dana. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much. I met you earlier in Red Sea Film Festival, and Bobby, I am a huge fan. I've always watched your movies, so it's a big moment for me to see you today.
Do you remember his first poster when he had those blue sunglasses? It was for his first film, Barsat. I
remember his glasses for soldier, you know?
Yes, the black one, yeah.
The short sleeve and the black and the long hair.
وعلى ما يبدو مش لحالي كنت من معجبي بوبي ديول، فرانبير كابور بطل فيلم أنيمال حكالي عن ذكرياته مع بوبي لما كان صغير.
I remember after I saw Soldier, actually all his initial films, whatever clothes he was wearing, I used to come to Dubai, buy his diesel jeans, his shirt, his shoes, everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, everything from like top to bottom. I used to write down before coming to Dubai, I need to pick up this because I saw Bobby so wearing it.
Oh wow, so Ránbir, you're like me. It must be a big moment for you to be sharing the screen with him in this upcoming movie. How was it? Tell me.
Well, it was, firstly, just the fact that he came on board on this film has really made the film so exciting. When Sandeep narrated the film to me, his first and only choice was Bobby Deol for it. But the fact that he came on it and the way he performed this part, it was bone-chilling.
ففيلم الإثارة والأكشن اللي بيتطرق لعالم الجريمة أنيمال يعتبر من أكثر الأفلام الهندية عنفاً وشراسة ودموية، ما يؤدي ببطل القصة رانبير إلى التحول لمريض نفسي.
They say it's the most violent movie ever.
Well, again, to re-say the fact violence is not really the action. Of course, there's a lot of action in the film, but I think that there's also a lot of violence in the complexity of these characters. Every character is so complex that you will find their actions very violent. So that necessarily doesn't mean, physical violence. There is a lot of internal violence in this film.
ولأنه القصة بتحكي عن علاقة مضطربة بتجمع الولد بوالده اللي بيلعب دوره أنيل كابور، حبيت أعرف شو أهم الأشياء اللي تعلموها كل من بوبي ورانبير من أبائهم اللي يعتبروا من أهم ممثلي بوليوود. فبوبي ابن الممثل دارمندرا، ورانبير ابن الممثل الراحل ريشي كابور.
One thing each one of you learned from their father.
I think the father-son relationship in this movie is as complex as probably we have experienced, or rather I have experienced it with my father. Not as complex, of course, as what is shown in the film, but I think somewhere a lot of sons will relate to this film with these characters and this character dynamic.
Bobby, one thing you learned from your father.
Well, I've learned so much from my dad. To never give up, to be focused, to work hard.
الفيلم اللي باقي أسبوعين على انطلاقه بالصالات اتفاجئوا الناس بالتيزر لما شافوا اللوك الجديد لبوبي ديول.
That last shot of you in the trailer has been getting a lot of great reviews. What have you been doing in the gym, Bobby? Tell us.
All I can say is the last 6 years of my life, I've really worked hard. And it is not easy to keep yourself fit. I mean, when you see the movie, you realize how hard we both had to work to keep fit.
Like we were shooting in London. We were there for 15 days and it was like freezing cold. We were topless, both of us. It's okay. And working for 12 hours. It was kind of inspiring for both of us to see him and I guess for him to see me also. So it was a very exciting time, but we've really worked very hard.
And Ránbir, I expected to see the dad bod today. Since Raha now is 1 year old, where's your dad bod?
Oh, my dad bod. well, I'm covered with a lot of cloth right now. If I remove it, you'd realize my dad bod. But I guess, today the dad bod is also modified to a way that you got to be healthy.
Okay.
Healthy doesn't really mean muscles, but it just means that you got to be healthy. You got to have a good healthy diet. You got to have good healthy outlook to life. And I've started doing a lot of yoga.
Okay.
And
Yoga.
Breathing has really changed my life. I'm doing 2 hours of it every day, and I recommend everybody to stay healthy in life.
وفي الحياة بعيداً عن التمثيل، في أبريل 2022 تزوج رانبير كابور من حبيبته الممثلة عليا بات بعد علاقة حب استمرت لسنوات، وبعدها رزقوا ببنت سموها راها.
I wanted to ask you about fatherhood actually, and How is Ranbir as a father?
I guess I'm just a 1-year-old father. You know, it's too new. I remember just us hanging out on set. We used to talk so much about, you know, our children. You know, how, you know, his first son was born, his second son. He gave me so many tips about how to be a young new father. So yeah, I mean, fatherhood is, I guess I became a father too late in life.
Okay.
You know, I should have been a father
You're
sooner.
still in your early 40s.
Just to say, you know, I hope I was a father soon, so I could have experienced that feeling sooner, because there is no feeling like that. You know, it is something which is just joy.
Ranbir, you have to make up then for all of those years and get us so many babies.
Yes, lots of babies.